buying a new house is increasingly becoming difficult for many people, and particularly for newcomers who are, facing challenges around settlement. What would you do to kind of ease that situation and get some of these newcomers into the housing market, whether it's by buying a house or by just having more affordable housing available? Because the reality is not everyone is going to be able to buy a house.
That's right. Yeah. So first of all, I believe everyone should have a place they can afford to call home. And so I'll quickly just go through our three-part plan. So the first one is adopting international best practices around what's called inclusionary zoning. Essentially what it means is that any new development, whether it's a subdivision or rental unit, condos, townhouses, single-family homes, would have a minimum 20% affordable housing homes in them. And that way we could ramp up the supply of affordable housing very quickly. And that would be targeted primarily young families who want to get into either the rental market or the housing market, or seniors who are trying to stay in their homes. Secondly, we need to take a housing first strategy for people who are facing more homeless situations through better support, more investments in supportive housing, social housing, co-op housing, and women's shelters, etc., and making sure that we have the supports around folks who need that support. And then finally, we want to propose innovative solutions to housing issues. So there's so many young people I talk to who want to live in tiny homes, or people have talked about how they want secondary suites or laneway suites or basement apartments, granny suites. In Toronto alone, if we allowed laneway housing, that's 40,000 new affordable housing options for people, either ownership or rental. And so that's a way to utilize our existing building stock in a more efficient, effective way to increase the supply of affordable housing. So we can address the housing crisis without opening up the greenbelt for development, threatening our water and farmland by doing that. We don't have to do that. We can do it through the approach the Green Party's taking.